Hello, YouTube. Pardon my smoking. I am having a bit of a cigarette break. Um, I had acquired, at a mistake on my behalf and Walmart's behalf, that a pen. My Zebra 402 pen broke. I kind of got pissed off and threw the whole thing away, which I shouldn't have done, but I did it. Had blue ink all over the place. Did that about 2 weeks ago, something like that, maybe a week and a half ago, and I was carrying around a Pilot G2 '07 model, which has the fine tip, but it wasn't consistent as far as writing. It was a gel pen, I believe, and it was very frail in my pocket. I, I don't I don't clip my pens like on my shirt collar because it's tacky, and I have a tendency of keeping them in my pants pocket, and with it being in my pants pocket, it ran the risk of breaking, ink busting, all that. It was going to be messy again. So I opted for another pen, and got it late last night, early this morning type of deal. I had gotten the Zebra F-701, the all stainless steel Zebra pen. Normally, it's at Walmart. It's $5 and some change, not including taxes. Well, I read wrong on the price tag and said it was like $3 and some change for Zebra pen. I just saw Zebra and the price. And so I just snatched it up. I was like, hell yeah. I'll go for that. You know? I'm taking this video with my new Vivitar camera thing. My wife got it for me. It's awesome. I'm liking it very much. Not the greatest video quality, but nonetheless, it's a lot smoother than my camera phone. Or now my wife's camera phone. But yeah, I went ahead and got this, and it rang up as $5 and some change, and I was like, ooh, maybe I don't want that pen at the register. It rang up that amount. So I was like, hey, it was like $3 something. Can't remember what I said, but it was $3 some change. And the cashier rang it up for that amount. And when I went online to check out reviews on this pen at Walmart, at the Walmart online store, this thing was going for $5.90 something cents, I think, or 88 cents. And I was like, oh crap. I just ganked this pen for $3 some change. Wow. But I do feel bad. But with today's economy and my financial standpoint, I am going to just run with it. I know that sounds horrible, but yeah. Um, I did test it a good bit. I'm going to possibly put in a Fisher Space Pen at its regular price for the refill. I'm not gonna try to con. Um, but as it is, it's awesome. I think I'm gonna just use what ink, the ink cartridge that it came with, um, as my writing, for my writing needs until it runs out. Then I'll go ahead and invest in a space pen, Fisher Space Pen refill. And Exacto, you had gotten me hooked on this. If you ever run across this video, thank you. And I shouldn't have tossed my 402. I would have used the can't even see it. I would have used the I guess the button and that little crown, I guess. That little end piece that's on the 402. I would still use that. But very smooth writing. Feels very good in the hands. The grip has some gnarling like an Exacto knife, or a hobby knife, yeah, Exacto knife, yeah. And it does a whole lot better. It feels a lot better, and it grips onto my, I can grip onto the pen a lot better than the rubber grips that you find on most pens nowadays. It feels more comfortable than my 402, and my 402 felt great. This feels even better. It has more, a much better purchase on the pen. I believe I can have oily hands, or they could be wet, and I'd still be able to function, no problem. And since it is a solid steel pen, I believe it'll hold up a lot better in a tactical situation, or a defensive situation rather. If you pay attention, you can't bring weapons into like hospitals or courtrooms or courthouses or even police stations. So this would be a pretty good last ditch defensive tool. So I'm glad that I got this. Had a few extra bucks from buying some rechargeable batteries for this camera, and I decided to go ahead and use some of it to get a decent writing utensil, writing tool. But very smooth. I mean, the body. Oh man, I love this thing. I know my wife's gonna probably try to steal this from me. She's a pen girl, yeah. She's got those zebra pens that are multicolored. You buy them in a pack of, I think, what, pen for like $4, $5, something like that. I wrote with those just to try it out, you know. Had to write a few things from other people's reviews on items. For YouTube, and they work great. This works just as good, if not better. You know, uh, I like it. I like it a lot. I'm glad I got it. I don't think this thing's gonna break on me. If it does, I'm definitely not just chucking this thing. That was so stupid. It does have that plastic cap right here, or top, and I don't know if I'm gonna keep it or not. I might, cause I don't see it breaking. Cause everything else is metal, which is awesome. Yeah, I'm really feeling this thing. Oh, little update on the Gerber Curve. Still in love with it. Great piece of gear. You've been using the knife blade a lot. Not so much in food prep, but opening the packages, opening other packages, cutting boxes. What else? Cutting cordage. Made a little. Right now it's looking kind of ratty, but been cutting this cord with the blade. Tried to use a Phillips head screwdriver to do a minor, or tried to tighten my kid's doorknob back onto the door. It's Phillips head screws, and so I tried to use the Phillips screwdriver that's on this, and it sucked. It got it down, but I couldn't tighten it. Not with this. So I had to use another screwdriver, Phillips head screwdriver, to tighten everything down. A little disappointed in that. But everything else works great. I still haven't used a bottle opener, but I've heard a lot of good things about the bottle opener. Like I said before, I'm not hardly into any kind of drinking. It's not my cup of tea, so to speak. But I will buy a Corona, a case of Corona, and probably have a beer out of it, and then give the rest to my dad or something. Or just, have it for company if we get any. So yeah, I'll try out the bottle opener. I don't know how soon, but yeah. But the pen, awesome. Oh, back to what I was saying. The curve. Since the excuse me. Since the screwdriver, the Phillips head, doesn't really serve a purpose, isn't very good at anything, I was thinking about taking it off and putting something else there. I've seen keys, all that. As far as mods, want to do that, but I'm not sure what I should put there. I was thinking maybe a nail puller or something. Fabricate a nail puller. But I don't know. I'll probably see if some guys would be charitable and fabricate something for me. I think that would be a useful tool. It is something that I'm carrying nowadays as part of my EDC. So, if not a light EDC, you know, I carry everything else as well. And yeah, I don't know if you guys have any ideas. Go ahead and comment. Anybody really, anybody who runs into this video, subscribers or new subscribers or just somebody passing by. Since I got this camera, I'm going to be making more videos. Awesome. I can record 5 hours, almost 6 hours worth of video on this thing, which is pretty awesome. Feel good about it. But yeah, go ahead and let me know if you guys have any ideas. I might even do a little appreciation contest to the little subscribers that I do have. Or I might do a sub contest or something, you know, reach 200 like MN Survival did. Oh, what is his channel? I'm sure you guys ran into this guy. MD Prepper, I think is his name, you know, for YouTube. But he's been coming out with some really, really good reviews and kit builds. And he dishes out so many videos. I thank you, MD. You're awesome. Giving you a little shout out to those who haven't heard of him. He's like us, you know. He's a bit of a prepper and very knowledgeable, and he has his opinions. Would like for others to watch his videos, because I noticed that he hasn't been getting a lot of views whenever he posts. But then again, I could be just watching him very early on, because right when he pops up or pops a video out, I'm on it, soaking in the knowledge. It's not just him, it's everybody. I watch everything new that comes out. So, yeah. But MD Prepper, check him out. He's doing great things. I think he is a medical professional. I think he's a emergency room doctor, I believe, himself. He's got a lot. I mean, it's not all medical stuff. He's got gear reviews, knives, guns, stuff that you could use for camping or in your bug out bag. Um, it could be small stuff or big stuff. Cheap, expensive. He's very well balanced, in my opinion. Very, very, very well balanced. Check his channel out. Just type in MD Prepper and you will have him. Well, this video has gone on pretty long. I don't know what the sound quality is going to be like. I've been kind of leaning forward and leaning back, so I'm going to do a test, and hopefully this first run turned out alright. I believe I'm getting better at this video making thing. So, yeah, YouTube. Good night. Or good morning. Oh, a good watch. I need one. Any tips? I'm really thinking about the G-Shock line. Yeah, I've been I'm in need of not wanting to be given one, but I'm in the market for an atomic watch. But it doesn't have to be. But it has to be solar powered or solar charged. Needing that. Something inexpensive. I've been checking out Amazon. Great stuff in there, but seems a little expensive even on there. I'm not really trusting Walmart for watches anymore because when they replace batteries, they don't seal the watch or reset the seal. So I don't know. Well, YouTube, thanks again. You guys are awesome. And take care. Subscribe, comment, tell me what you think. If you're liking it, hating it, give me tips on how to do stuff. Be great. Well, this has been a little amateur review on the Zebra F-701. Awesome. Take care, guys.